All right, everyone, welcome back. Hello, hello. Hi, how's it going? So, we are going to get started tonight with some more story. We kind of took a little bit of a break there for a second because we had reached kind of like a low point for the story. So, let me see here. Okay. So yeah, we have got, let me just make sure we check the pantry here. But we've got a little bit more story, and then we're going to be working on another chunk of side quests. So just to double check, I went to see, what was it? I went to see the, like the list of the number of dates that we had left and what was involved and so on and so forth. For all intents and purposes, you can see it's September 11th in game. We have until like October 25th, like third week of October. So believe it or not, we're almost done with the game, which is crazy to me because it seemed like we had so much left not too long ago. But yeah, we'll likely finish this up either this week or next. One or the other. I'm not 100% certain. Now the question is, where are we supposed to... Oh. Okay.
Sure.
Good night.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, okay. Have a little bit of a one-on-one with Baz. It's the same thing.
No. Hey, mate.
If we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave. Yeah, of course. Like, we're not gonna go about being like, yeah, I'm the prince, haha. Declare yourself. Oh, that's right. We were gonna declare ourselves as actually the prince. To try and be like get support from the people. Okay, well, I mean, I'm ready. I have to be ready. There's not really a second chance or another shot.
Then
Not just following you to go with the flow or to avenge you. I plan on hammering that bastard Luis into the ground. Doing it for the dream, for a world where your birth don't decide your life. Well, yeah. Baz always seemed to have a good head on his shoulders.
leave it to me.
Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my
Thank you,
succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Lads are just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
And yet no one stopped Luis.
Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity. Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights.
Oh, Guido is actually
as he was.
making it public.
And His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here. Do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation
Did you not just
has
hear the
dissolved into
massive
chaos,
cheers?
too late. Appoint me as champion of sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name.
Have
but
you been
honestly, we
skibbity?
don't
I
have
don't know
much
what
in the
that
way of
means,
real
Embry.
accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint Rella in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Oh, and he's got the lance.
I find you all embroiled in
Oh, boy.
pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided
Oh,
by
boy.
violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim?
If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guyerburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
You guys are yelling at a rock. Oh, okay, cutscene.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no
Oh no, the king's magic is null and void. Oh no. That's not good.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Oh boy. I feel like Luis is about to go on a kill streak.
No more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God.
Oh god, Luis is a Reddit moderator.
Salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, The prince himself has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
Even Rella's backing us
I saw
up.
for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all,
That's a
he's
lot of
been
words
dead
for someone
so
who has no retort.
nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Luis is like, alright, I'm gonna fight the person who wins the battle royale. Oh, thank goodness we got Drakidos back. And we went up to third. That's not how Fortnite works. It is for Luis. You know, he probably hasn't played it.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off...
In Rella's defense, Guido, you didn't have what it took to fend us off.
To protect Santifex Forden.
He probably owns the
You
battle
want to talk?
pass.
Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here.
Oh, Guido's not going to be walking away from this, is he?
My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines.
Is the prince's curse
Sister.
because of Rella?
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now.
Oh, Rella might be the bad guy here.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella, closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there. Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too.
Oh, that's why she's so beloved. She's mind controlling people.
Away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool.
Oh, Rella's a bad guy. Oh no.
Abuse his authority and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Oh man, are we gonna have to square off?
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries. No
Oh, she's gonna brainwash everyone. Oh no.
Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon...
Oh, she's admitting it.
I know he suffers because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was
Oh
only by virtue
no.
of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
Oh god. Alright.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No. Why? Sister, you can't have. You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete.
Okay, so Rella has to die to save the prince.
Even I could not dispel it.
Oh boy.
All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Alright, so she knows we have to kill her, and that we're gonna try. The church has teleport tech.
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything.
Guido, we've beaten you once
Church,
before.
My authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Everyone just runs off. Guido doesn't follow.
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have.
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait.
Nuris upgraded the runner.
Preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
I mean, we're gonna die either way, so may as well try and escape.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Norris! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Oh my god, he's done it. Oh my god, he's done it.
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This will take some getting used to.
Oh my goodness, this is just madness. Holy cow.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
Whew, boy. All right. What a roller coaster.
I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I knew it'd work. I knew the whole time.
Could make it work. Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
Oh, excuse me.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her.
God, that is such a twist that I just did not see coming. Having Rella actually... Rella wasn't an unwilling participant in the church's machinations. She was just the least outwardly okay with it.
She's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. Juna's not gonna like it, but yeah, if it's necessary to save the prince.
If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint Smuggler. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
Okay. Goodness gracious.
This is...
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins. These are
Ooh, it's all the way up there. Holy cow.
This place...
Here.
Aha! Tally-ho then!
Alright, well...
Let's be off.
I say, already seen preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't.
She seems to be okay with it.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The Gauntlet Runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
Oh, and there's
I've been
Rella.
waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society.
Ooh.
You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I
I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh?
Oh, they threatened Juna. That's why she did it.
Delusions.
Sister. What?
Yup.
You were protecting
110% they threatened Juna. That's why Rella went through with it.
Even if that's all true, why
And that means all this, like, evil crap she's saying is just, like...
All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santifex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me.
Oh boy.
And I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king,
Oh
I
boy.
refuse to die.
We're gonna have to kill her. That's not... Oh boy.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic. Once wielded in war, and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command. Just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
Oh, it's an ice dragon. Oh no.
Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world.
Oh boy, alright.
If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O pillar of the 5 chromatic dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us.
We've got no choice. Let's fight back, everyone.
Well, ice dragon,
Falling back to the vanguard.
if I had to guess, weak to fire, maybe?
Oh, power of kings. Some darker arts.
Sogne,
The next one's yours.
show them strength.
Let us combine our powers.
You can do this!
One dragon god versus another?
I shall fight as I shall vanquish evil.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Hidden arm.
We'll team up.
My heart and soul are one.
Oh, okay. Alright, 3 people are frozen. That's not good. Oh, and got rid of a barrier against elemental attacks. Okay. Let's go ahead. And use one of these.
Quite a boon.
I owe you.
Thank you. Sogne, show them strength.
Okay,
Heed me.
use the Goblin King, maybe?
In the name of justice, no holding back. I can slash.
Okay, there we go. So Yufa just missed.
Strength. It comes to this.
So heavy.
Stroll, they got you with multiple ailments.
Witness our strength.
Let me help.
Formidable indeed.
I'll show you.
Alright, we removed his buffs.
Let's work together.
Not this. I won't hold back. Hold on.
Do we have an item we can use? They're not status ailments.
Do I need to use it?
Wizard!
Is there another way? I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Coordination is key.
It is your turn. Help me finish this.
It comes to this.
Crap. Okay, everyone's frozen. Okay, hey, can we stop?
Yufa's down. We gotta help her.
I call upon royal power within.
Alright, we're gonna have... Oh, come on! Here we go. Balm of Life on Yufa.
I rejoin the fray. My strength.
Take this. Take this.
I would appreciate it if you'd stop. Alright, hang on. We've got something useful here. There we go.
This'll do.
That was helpful.
Helpful as ever.
My thanks.
I'm cold. His attacks are gonna be
How is she still frozen if she just got back up?
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. That one looked like it
Frozen after death. Swordmaster.
Oh boy, alright. I guess just keep hitting him with physical attacks then.
His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
I show no mercy. Apologies. Would you finish it?
It's freezing. No. Let's try this.
My thanks.
I'm still
It comes to this.
Crap.
It comes to this.
Okay, there we go. Heisme recovered from that. All right.
Come forth now.
Come on.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
You think yourself face me?
Gonna be a lot weaker.
Slash!
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
Full magic transfer. Oh.
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far? Everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
Ah, crap. Yufa's down again. Alright, oh, this is... We are not doing too hot here. Oh, Heisme's down too. Great. Fantastic. Cool. We're gonna make sure Stroll survives to the next turn.
Yufa's down. We gotta help her.
Do you think we can use elemental attacks on him again?
This should work.
I rejoin the frozen.
It's
His
freezing.
attacks will do much less damage.
This should work.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon.
I shall do.
Here I go. His attacks are gonna
Perhaps it's a
Can we...
concentrate.
No, we can't. Alright, let's try an elemental attack, see if, now that Rella's down, maybe we can hit him with those again? Yes, yes we can! Okay, this is huge.
Evil. Hack and slash.
Yufa's frozen. Her attacks won't do much like this.
I'll use this.
That helped.
I am grateful.
I owe you.
Stroll's
It's okay.
frozen.
Let's go.
His attacks will do much less damage.
Burn!
Hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Sons
Captain.
of kings, give me strength.
Can't synthesis due to status. Okay.
Yufa hit
There we go, we're burning through him.
Swordmaster.
You got it.
Come on, Stroll.
Clean up this. Rancor. Such bitter cold.
Heisme's frozen. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Fire!
Hit their weakness.
I need
That's
to
your
take my
opening,
first
Captain.
power.
It is your turn. Yeah. Yufa hit their
Oh, he's right there. Come on, Stroll, put him down. There we go. Okay, we killed a second dragon god.
I see now. The true strength of your will.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
I feel stronger.
We are gonna keep putting magic damage in here.
I feel stronger already.
Ha! I have never.
Even I have.
Tremble before.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Okay. Well, we beat her. This is not gonna be fun.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Has she anything more to say?
Sister, please tell me what happened on that day. I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day,
Oh God, yeah, here we are.
Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs.
Oh, her house is basically just church-sanctioned assassins.
To murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince, and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him, and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood.
Yup. Yup.
They speak of her beauty.
Forden.
Charming
Monster.
voice. Yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting
Forden's out here threatening a 12-year-old. What a creep.
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What do you mean?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the
So
world.
he's an anarchist. He wants to destroy everything.
By humans. What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same Magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry. Good people, can you hear my voice?
So she's going to completely own up to killing the prince.
Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this?
That's a nice touch that the Mustari man's like, I don't hear anything.
I witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities. I will soon join our Sanctifex in the Beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Man.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning?
That is heavy.
Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
Ooh, there's a lot of self-reflection going on.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Oh boy. This is...
Huh?
Oh my goodness, the prince woke up! He's safe!
The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Oh, poor Juna.
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
Oh, man. Okay, so then...
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of Sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the Saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart in all the filth of that sullied house. She was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
She gave us a mission.
Yes. You're right. Can't waste all my time crying when she's counting on us. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Luis himself.
Looking on the bright side, I guess.
I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
Goodness gracious. Rank 2 behind only Luis.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public, but the criers have come to consensus. We must
Oh
fulfill
boy.
our duties.
El Bozo,
If
don't
this
cast
message is
curses.
being
It means that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain, with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are.
You guys want to talk about an El Bozo? He's on screen right now, and I don't mean me.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th,
Exactly.
on the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed. I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis. It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb.
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as
W.
Rella in
Bozo
winning the
moment.
people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
It means you
We must
lost.
take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. Well, for now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from all
Oh good, Batlin's on our side still.
Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him.
I don't know if we still barely had him. We defeated him pretty easily last time.
We did last time. He'll kill us all.
Like, I was kind of surprised with how easy it was to beat him.
But we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
If by prepare you mean do side quests.
No.
Yes.
Right.
I beg your pardon.
I'll not turn you over to the church. Well, thanks. And Guido doesn't want us dead anymore. Good.
Right then.
Yeah, we're pretty tired from all that. Oh! God, what is going on? Alright, goodness gracious. I feel like we got like 3 weeks worth of story in like a single stream. It's insane.
Oh, apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you. Do you recall some of our first conversations? Where I described to you how I'm trapped here? I've no idea
I know.
where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The Ice Dragon, the Divine Relic, the magic that the Saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself? My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine.
Interesting.
Is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you.
So Moore's got something to do with the founding of the Mage Academy, which is not really a shocker, but still a lot.
The time's finally come.
Okay, yep, talking about the things we've got to do. Alright, so we are now officially past that chunk of story. Holy cow, that was a lot. Final battle with Luis and Grand Trad. Okay. We can fly to previously unreachable locations and new challenges. Be cautious of snow. Alright. Alright.
Alright.
And then...
Now what am I to do?
Okay, so, we are in Diafranco Street. So we're gonna talk to a handful of other competitors to mark their runners on the map. I don't know why we're marking runners on the map, but I'm sure that'll probably make itself clear shortly. Alright, since we're leaving this area, we'll accept the quest from the portly man.
About that. Well then?
Used to make armor for soldiers, but I've put my skills to blankets and clothing. Haven't been able to get the thread.
Thanks.
Durable spider silk. Only place you can buy it is a place called Malva. Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright.
That's a choice I can get. Ooh. Let's help them out.
Excuse me. Okay.
He doesn't look like a prince.
What'll I do? What incarnations? Hey, you.
Alright then.
That goes to another area.
Dreadful. Dreadful. Good.
That also goes to another area.
Alright then.
Altaberry Heights, Diafranco Street. So we're in the right place. We're supposed to find Loveless, who's that Parapus who wants to get everyone drunk, I think. He was either the free booze or the free money guy.
Hey, you. What'll I do?
Oh, they're here. I didn't even notice because they didn't have the icon over them. Okay.
Hey.
What?
He wants to fight us because he thinks we're evil. Okay.
No trouble.
Alright, we talked to Rudolph as well.
honestly.
And this guy seems to think that he's still the main character.
Dismissed.
Oh, I smell trouble.
Okay. Buy ingredients from the dedicated butcher. So he's probably up here.
Hey, you.
That's the flour cellar.
Hey, you.
Dreadful.
Oh, here we are.
Hello there.
All right, there we go. We've got those. We accepted the quest from the portly man. Now we have to go to Opera House Square.
Let's go.
And accept another side quest from the obsessive soldier.
Ridiculous.
Who's like right here, I guess.
Why, you little...
I guess, but
Well now, what are we on about?
That you can accomplish such a mission. If you prove yourself to be stronger than the famed Zeokropos in the Tower of Insolence. Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to kill a Zeokropos, whatever the hell that is.
I thank you in...
let's give it a shot.
Okay, and we have to go and speak with the informant to actually get it marked on our map.
All right then.
Let's go.
The informant's probably in the bar here, or the tavern.
Damn it all. You.
Yep, here we go.
No harm in just listening, you know.
Alright, there we go. There's the tower.
This place.
If I may.
Alright, there we go. Let's see here. And now the recruitment center. There's another bounty, it looks like.
Go.
First, we can go to the Gauntlet Runner, though.
All right then.
Recruitment center.
Let's head there right away.
There we go.
Hey, you.
Luis is the only one left.
Close your eye, oh, close your eye.
Anyone catch your eye? You can handle it.
Alright, there we go. I'll take it.
Let's do it. We'll face danger.
Okay. So there we go. Accepted.
All right then.
Let's see here. Let's go back to the tavern just to make sure we have the info. There is also a gold beetle in the tavern as well. Go over here.
No harm in just listen.
All right, there we go. Okay. So we did that. So before...
All right then.
Let me see here.
Let's go.
Before we spend time with Yufa to progress to the evening, I want to make the purchases that we need
How tragic.
for the various... Let me see here. The various talismans and masks that we still need. So let's see here. So, Justice, Judgment, and Temperance. Seems like the only one he has is Temperance.
I'm off.
Let me double check. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we can check again tomorrow.
Where to?
Next,
Let's go.
if we go to Dragon Statue Plaza, we need... Let me mark Temperance off as being done. We still need Femme and Avian talismans.
What'll it be? What'll it be?
Now then.
Alright, there we go.
All right then.
So, we've got all the talismans. So then the next time that we, or basically once we get those 2 masks, we'll have an achievement. Alright.
All right then.
We are going to spend time with Yufa.
I shall...
Requires rank 4 eloquence, which we have, or should have, rather.
What shall we do?
Alright, there we go. So we're going to sneak into the church.
Thank you very much. Yes? That's surely wrong. Time to go!
So the evil Magla is lesser than it was before.
Oh. Actually...
One can't call... He takes responsibility for their illness. Prayers aren't enough. Faith isn't enough. It's because the devil dwells in their hearts. Illness is a punishment from God. Oh, no. Oh, he's gonna kill the people. Oh, no.
Oh. That can't be.
Oh, it's Ovi.
No.
It's all right. Ovi. But then...
Oh.
Please, you must.
Yeah, we gotta stop Hyperic. Let's hurry. Let's go. Unless you're gonna make me wait until the next time we spend time together. What is with breaking up these quests?
That means... I must.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna make us wait until the next time.
Something only
We can now study the Devil Summoner.
This is the place.
This one's important.
That's where you want to go. And right there's a labyrinth.
Let us hurry there.
Are we actually going to... No? No, we're not going to. Okay. Okay, but we are going to earn an achievement here.
Yep.
You. All right then.
All right. Blue Sky Bridge.
Let's go.
Wonder if I could have been one of Louise's minions.
Louise, I could see it. Hey!
Listen. You saved me.
Okay, cool. We got a tail bait. And it was not down here, I think.
This chill simply won't do. Can hardly think on it.
Oh, here we are.
You're not
No idea as a kid.
Check this out. What? Hey there.
Yes, we will do that.
Salutations.
He's calling us out on helping people?
If that's all.
Thank you, Embry. See you later, my favorite dingus. All right, well, stop. Thanks for stopping by.
And besides...
No.
How absurd!
And there we go.
I knew it!
And they gave us
Works
$10,000.
for me.
All right.
Oh my goodness, we are so close to rank 5 eloquence.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Come to think of it,
Okay, we have reportable quests. What ones?
What now?
Oh, okay.
Now what am I to do?
Let's see here. We won't go and talk to Moore just yet. We need to go to the Gauntlet Runner.
Go.
We'll check the pantry, and then we're gonna chart a course. I believe Orbwise Path. We're gonna go and get the. Oh, it's solely so that we can go fishing. I think it's going to make us use the tail bait as well. We can fly to dungeons in only a single day. If it's not in an open area, you can't fly to it. Okay.
Now then.
All right.
They'll face danger here.
What should we do?
Orbwise Path.
A village.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't like that.
And right there's a labyrinth. Which one? That's where you want to go.
Danger.
What should we do? That's where you want to go?
All right.
Here.
All right.
All right.
Let's see. Nice little village.
Up for the challenge?
There it is.
That's where you want to go. It's your call.
Great. Let's move out.
Now, hang on a second, because they're... Here we go. There is a way to tell what you're going to cast or catch with specific answers. So, let's see here. I just want to have that up and ready to go just in case. So let's see here. Interact with the cooking table. Get around the... What are you doing? Okay. Cook finisher noodles. Oh, and Embry just headed out.
However,
and here we are cooking with Heisme. Okay. We don't want to go down, we want to go up. Okay, so
what now?
We need to make a backup save just in case. There we go. So we need to fish until we catch 1 Lord of the Lake and 2 Queen's honey jars at the same time.
Hail!
Oh, jeez. Understood.
The truth is,
Using the tail bait. Yep, there we go. Okay, 1 Lord of the Lake and 2 Queen's honey. So we want Thrash and Splash. That should give us what we're looking for.
fearsome one.
Lord of the Lake and 2 Queen's honey jars. Okay, excellent. We've got what we need.
Here we go. Then
The Orbwise Path, a cave on an uninhabited island east of Virga Island, comes into view. An old Mystari custom says the deceased can ascend as guardian deities if their remains are fed to the snakes here. Time passes, lands and peoples change, and the unthinkable becomes sacred tradition. The party arrives with complicated feelings.
Okay, I do actually want to go and visit more first. We can hand in the quest, that's, you know, whatever.
Oh. Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task? Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. Incredible.
All right.
Oh, that upped our imagination. Excellent.
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
What's my reward?
I could have told you that. There's always hope.
Is that what you believe? Then the power of fantasy has given you strength indeed. Now then, I'd like to present your next task. But, alas, I have none to give. There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are 2 reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. Could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
This room is not the remains of the Mage Academy. No, it's likely a place the two of you know very well.
A place we know very well?
When you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
I hope you can see your loved ones again.
I will see that I do. That is my new dream, after all. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much.
Oh, and the
Seems
cat.
You'd like to show his appreciation too. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Keeper and heriter of the Seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes, and fulfill thy destiny.
All right, there we go.
Forever Thank you for this heart-to-heart. Visit me whenever you need to, as always. We have a pivotal battle ahead of us, after all. I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again. Do make yourself at home.
All right, so special experiments. Let's go ahead and craft the remaining talismans. Can now summon the Duskbone Knight. Okay. Wait. Where'd all these new ones come from? Those were supposed to be the last two. A vessel for elite summoners. Is that required? Okay, so crap. I'm thinking that these elite ones are required. I guess we'll just make all that we can right now. Okay. I think our count is off somehow because these additional mask types keep popping up. Alright, well, let's see. To make a paladin, we need a mage knight. To make a mage knight, we need a hierophant. And a justice. We have general and devil summoner. We need a devil white mask. Okay. Is that it? Is that the only one? Okay. And I guess as far as like talismans go, I don't know, man. We're just gonna go to the island at our next chance and buy them. Let's go ahead and study some archetypes. Or at least the one.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting.
Of course.
New skills, new possibilities.
That is...
Summoner needs to be rank 20. Okay.
What now? Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new
Alright, there we go. Samurai is done. Paladin, Dark Knight, Pugilist.
I found new power.
Oh, there was a 19 out of 20 here. We can knock out the summoner at the very least.
I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities.
We are going to have to grind for some XP at the end of this, aren't we?
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Alright, well, we don't actually need to go into the dungeon, so let's return to town.
Then. Right?
Okay, we're gonna spend time with Katarina. Wait a second. Who's our final bond? I thought that was Baz. Is it not?
Hi there.
From my heart, thank you. So,
Dropping out of the race and they were understanding. Hunting, okay. Kidnapping people, carrying them into the woods. Okay.
What's that about?
as for me, The truth is...
He was an old Parapus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. But I bought a dagger. Okay.
But...
Why?
Why couldn't you thank the old man? Oh. He was dead on the side of the road. Oh no.
Damn it.
Listen.
Huh?
You know your letters.
Right then.
Alright, what does she need help with now?
If you want my opinion.
Oh, okay. She wants to stop the guy who's robbing people. Alright, good.
I expected no less of you.
Displays the location of items in unexplored areas of a dungeon. Ooh, okay.
Many thanks.
Alright.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Here.
Hey, 15,000. Thank you very much, Brigitte. We don't need to talk about all the stuff we're gonna do. Thank you.
Let's go.
All right then.
Alright, real quick, before we do anything, I'm gonna hit the Gauntlet Runner. And then I suppose we have to go and buy talismans and masks. So...
All right. All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Alright, we'll get the last of the talismans. And then, since we don't really know of anywhere that sells more talismans, then we're gonna have to just, hope we get them as drops, I guess.
Hello.
Actually, where do we get more talismans? Okay, if you're... Yes. We've already bought all the talismans. So... There's a bunch of masks and such that are, like, drops specific on a map. Most of the latter optional bosses drop talismans, for instance. As well as being drops from enemies. Okay, so we are going to have to farm for these then. Likely. Not guaranteed, but likely.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
How tragic.
Oh, this blooming heat. So, whoever's strongest gets the crown.
Can we talk?
Does he not have anything on Idol's Day? He doesn't. Okay. That is disappointing.
Let's go.
Alright. Well. Crap.
Alright then.
Now then, what should we do?
Alright, let's see here.
Hmm?
Onward then.
It's your call.
Let's be off.
Alright, we're gonna go to Everfrost Forest here.
What to pick?
But we're also going to cook. Gonna cook an amber stew.
All good.
Actually...
Alright, there's our amber stew. And I guess Basilio is our final contact? I don't know where he is, though. Is he down below?
Yo! My bad. You. Sorry if I got yous all worried. It's not really as big a deal as it sounds. It's about Del, is all. Felt like he died trusting me to sort some things out on my own. The whole Luis thing, sure, but... where do I go from here, like? I mean, Del protected me when I was nothing, and I can't stay nothing, else I'll never pay that debt back, yeah? I've got to keep pushing forward. Thing is, I don't know where I'm going, or where I even want to take myself. So instead of going forward, I feel like I'm just running in circles.
We'll have to win first.
Ah, you're right there, but... Ah!
He's confused, and so he just starts doing sit-ups. Okay.
But, bollocks. What were we just talking about?
Weren't we talking about your goals?
Right, yeah, that's the one. But, well... suppose that can all wait, eh? Luis had it all wrong, but all his posh talk sounded right to me. So we hung on to his dream, us too, and we made it ours too, for all the good that did. We just turned into the same kind of grown-ups we used to hate when we were kids. Used to call us whatever they liked. Too weak, too young, or just the wrong bleeding tribe. Any excuse to look down on us. We can't let them make that our world's normal. So, for now, I'll just focus on getting stronger.
Okay, so it seems like Baz's questline is going to be all about,
I'm counting on you.
finding his place in the world.
That's it then, eh? Gonna give it all I got, for Del's sake and mine.
Awkwardly holding this fist bump.
But nurture thy bond with him.
It's been a good
Can
day.
now study the Berserker. Okay.
I've got time to work out where I'm going. No oh, no worries. It's nothing. Just an old scratch is all. So, you know, sorry to trouble you, yeah?
No trouble at all.
Hey, did you see outside?
Oh, we got another location.
The Solstice Crossing unfurls ahead. Powerful magic at play here blends autumn scenery with winter vistas all year round. Its stunning beauty soothes the hearts of travelers. But it is also said that if one remains too long, they succumb to the mountain's enchantment. Perhaps guided by magics powerful enough to alter the seasons, the Gauntlet Runner stops before the trees grow too dense.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, it's her first time seeing fall leaves. Oh my goodness.
Whatever do you mean?
Gallica.
Huh?
This was the work of one of the Hero Kings? The Faker King who took a particular delight in surprising his subjects.
Whoa!
All right.
Very nice. +4 wisdom.
I'm quite grateful.
Hmm?
All right, we
A
got the
road
drawing.
in the northeastern mountains of Montario gives way to the Everfrost Forest, its foliage visible through the biting wind. Just as the seas of Oceania rise inexplicably into the air, the land here rejects even the modest climate fluctuations of its surroundings. The Gauntlet Runner skids along the frost to stop at the forest's entrance, the icy wind ever present.
Isn't that...
Okay, dedicated to hiding itself.
Now
We have to
then.
lure it out. Okay.
Speaking of,
After some Valmos had been killed. Okay, so we have to hunt down a specific creature then.
I'm heading out.
Oh, there's something here for Neuris, too. Okay.
Okay then. Let's go.
Alright, so there is a gold beetle here. We have to go to the bottom left of the map and the right side of the map for Neuris's item that he needs.
Oh, they saw us.
Come on!
Great job, love.
That was the last of them.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Cat.
Oh, okay, that's the gold beetle.
Yes.
We attack as
That's
one.
fast, and we'll win this.
Assassin! Rancor!
You hit their weakness.
It's a Vitus power. Burn.
Hey, there we go.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Check me out! I can use this. I think that's all of them. She'll be in the clear now.
Alright, how's that? Let's push through!
Great job, love.
Alright, let's double back to the other side of the map, since we know that's where Neurus's thing is.
We are spotted. Come on!
This power's getting fierce.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Don't let your guard down.
Ooh, that was a strength white mask. Okay. So at this point, we're basically going to want to... Thank you, Kingdom. At this point, we're basically going to want to pick up every... Ooh, Talisman of the Avian. All right. Okay, we'll take those. We basically want to pick up every single item now.
On your toes, everyone.
We seem to have defeated them all.
All right.
Yeah.
Panhandled ore. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Okay, so come on.
All right, so we got Neurus's ore, and we got the gold beetle. So we'll finish exploring, and
They've noticed us.
Get ready.
all right, this is what we came here for.
On me, we go together. I'll use what I must. Rancor!
I will fight with We'll do this together.
I'm counting on you.
Fire!
You hit their weakness.
I
That's
shall do
your
my
opening,
best.
Captain.
I ask for your aid.
Let my power support you.
Yeah. Yupa hit their weakness.
Okay, so the soldier absorbs fire damage. Oh, the soldier... Oh, interesting.
I shall vanquish evil.
I leave it to you.
That wasn't worth it.
A wise choice.
I'll show you the essence. Lend me your strength.
Let's go. You hit their weakness. That's
Everyone
your
is
opening,
counting.
Captain.
I can do this.
Heed me. Yeah. Yupa hit their weakness.
What?
You first.
You think yourself a favor, if I may?
I'll show you the essence of... I'm all prepared.
I'm counting on you.
Here's their weakness. Here I go. Your opening, Captain.
No, not let's combine our powers.
Let's do this.
Alright, that should do it. Using the 2 synthesis attacks. There we go. Talisman of the Avatar. And a hermit white mask. I don't know about the talisman, but we didn't need that mask.
Satisfactory.
Not bad at all.
I shall rise.
I shall be. I am most.
I'm better and stronger. Hey!
Damn it.
Hey. See this?
Okay, so the soldier that was with the creature was, I guess, giving up and siding with the creature and as well as Luis?
Leave it to me.
I'd love your help if you can.
Okay.
Now then.
No, I want to explore more. There's definitely more treasure here. Oh, yeah, there's more treasure here. Okay.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
That's the way!
We can breathe a little easier now, I think.
Let's push through.
Found something.
Come on.
Let's take it.
Get.
This power's getting fierce.
Ancient God's Fang. Okay. And one more further up here.
You responded.
Such skill.
This is bad. They're on to us.
Get.
Tremble before me. Great job, love.
And an emerald. Okay. Well, at least we can say there's no more treasure here. Thanks to Katarina's ability that she gave us. So we can head back to the entrance now.
We're done. That was all of them.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Push through.
Blades at the ready.
Where is the way south? Oh, here we are. Alright, there we go.
What now?
Alright, let me see how many of those... Oh, we've got quite a lot of XP.
I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
All right, there we go. 2 more archetypes mastered. How many do we have open? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I guess we'll just dump the rest into the paladin.
Still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
All right, there we go.
Hey.
So let's see here. Return to town. Yes.
Okay then. Got it.
There we go.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, and Barden sent us a package. There we go.
What should we do?
Alright, guys. I think that is where we're going to call it for the evening. Let me just go ahead and save. There we go. Alright. So, we've made some progress. We got a whole heap of story. Oh boy. And so we will pick this up again on Friday. We'll keep going with this. Like I said, we are on track to potentially be done with this game. Either, probably not this week, just at the rate we're going. Potentially next week. Who knows? Either way, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope to see you all again on Friday, and hope you have a great rest of your week. Have a good night, everyone. See you later.